Mira cómo me muevo, mira cómo me muevo. Yo cambio el juego. Háblame de plata y de una le llego. Ey, si no hablamos luego, a veces quisiera quedarme pelado para empezar a josearlo otra vez y hacerme millo de nuevo. Mira cómo me muevo, mira cómo me muevo. Yo cambio el juego, saldo a nadie le debo. Ey, ey, caminando en la luna, Michael Jackson, Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. Mira mis maones, no son de Paxson, no. Eso es pa' cuando yo estaba en la Kiri, ahora son Amiri. Los tuyos son los bochinches y yo no veo el wiri wiri. Sidiri. Ey, la pista está Hydros en Diablo, ya que Louis V fue BG que habló. Bien loco y ambló, tenemos una mafia, tenemos un
Our next guest is your Rise affiliation leader, Shakedown. Welcome back to 2K TV, my man.
You know who it is. It's your boy Shake. Back at it again, man. Sitting here with my boy LD2K, ready to get this Rise versus Elite opportunity on the game. So let's get it, man. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. Of course, people are out there.
The Nuggets are not holding anything back in the wardrobe department as they made their entrance tonight, hoping to make an impression on their home floor. Greetings, everyone. You've got it live on Tuesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. And our broadcast team tonight, Greg Anthony here with Ibaka sitting on the bench. Here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. They've got Bryant. Nowitzki is out there with Oden. Then there's Marion. And it's Williams at the point guard position. And for Denver, Pierce out there with Pau Gasol. Then it's Jeremy Lin. And it's Marc Gasol. And it's Allen in at the 2 spot. And we know, Greg, most of the talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first. He's so focused as a player. Gasol sticks with his play and just draws the foul on that shot.
The Nuggets shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. Free throw drops for Gasol. Here we see the Detroit Pistons, Greg, a franchise known for stifling defense.
And going back-to-back with the bad boys, then the amazing 2004 title team that shut down Shaq and Kobe. When the Pistons have been great, they've had that defense-first mentality.
Second free throw, no good.
And Gasol is a guy who can do a multitude of things well. I mean, he scores it, rebounds it, passes it, just an all-around talent.
Outside, Kobe. Good. The nice assist for Williams.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Williams against Len. And it's good for 2.
And really respect the confidence of Len. His teammates love how he runs these pick-and-roll plays.
Williams passes to Marion. Nowitzki outside. They get the rebound. Lin looking it over. Driving inside. And Oden sends it back.
Oden there stretching out with that frame and able to send it back.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Lin against Williams. Nice shot by Lin. Lin's got his second basket. Pistons have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Williams with the ball. Gasol covering. Gasol against Oden. Shot clock at 5. Williams for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Williams has got 5 now.
Oh, good read from the big fella Oden, wanting to set up his teammates there for the bucket.
The pass to Pierce. Down low. Here's Gasol. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
It was a total team effort in terms of passing the baton to the guy that's hot.
And a chance here to check out some stats for Kobe Bryant. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And here is Marion. This game he had 10 points, and the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%? And so much to like about the shooting ability from Dirk. He has revolutionized the big guys stretching the floor.
Marion outside. Unloads from 13. Driving in, and Sean Marion with the slam.
And Marion finishes with strength there, demonstrating how athletic he is with that dunking ability.
Pierce kicks to Lynn. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Right through the D for the layup. Lynn's got 8.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start.
Kobe passes to Williams. Nowitzki outside. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. He's got 6.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. We know the Western Conference dominated the NBA, Smitty, for years, but now it feels like the East has finally caught back up.
Second-ranked conference imbalance was a problem, Kevin. We had 8 seeds in the West that would have been a top 3 seed in the East, but now you could actually argue that the East is better than the West.
And that one misses.
One of the best all-around bigs in the league. Gasol continues to modernize his game.
Johnson, he's checked in for Allen. And he's good on the second. And so Bryant will bring it up for Detroit. They lead by 4. And Nowitzki has it in the corner. And another 3 for Detroit.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Johnson against Kobe. Johnson dishes to Gasol. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Gasol is so skilled at completing these and-one opportunities. You have to really wrap him up if you want to prevent him from draining the shot.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Williams passes to Nowitzki. Johnson against Kobe. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. A three-pointer off the mark. The Nuggets trail by 4. Outside Pierce. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good work defensively by Marion. Pass to Williams. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Williams has got 3 assists now in this one. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Nuggets. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Yeah, and in that game, you see how they built out this roster, acquiring role players who can step up when needed.
And a strong bench gives you the flexibility to bring someone in and exploit a certain matchup.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Valanciunas is checked in. The grind of the NBA season wears on, but what a pleasure this year is turning out to be. Let's check out the West and see how the standings look. Take a look at the Nuggets. They're in the middle at 5th in the conference, looking to build on the wins as the season goes on.
And when I look at Denver, they're in good shape in the standings with the postseason on the horizon, maybe a notch below where we thought they'd be.
They're not the powerhouse that I thought they'd be. Still a very strong team. Don't get me wrong, but maybe not a championship team.
And that one, good.
You see the number of moves Kobe has, more than capable of creating for himself with that handle.
Johnson against Bryant. Johnson can't hit.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Outside Bryant. And he makes good on the layup. Kobe's got 7 points.
Such body control from Bryant, able to take some hits there on the way up.
Outside, Lynn feeds to Gasol. Over Nowitzki, and there's Gasol. That's good on the assist by Lynn. 5 points in the game.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
It's tipped, stolen by Jeremy Lin. It could go. Ooh, Dirk Nowitzki has been leading the charge for the Pistons. He witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Pistons so far?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Reason why, excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
With Ibaka sitting on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. They've got Nowitzki, Williams out there with Kobe. Then there's Marion, and it's Oden in at the 5 spot.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
And Greg, when things go crazy, coaches are often the first to go. But how often does that improve things?
Sometimes it goes the opposite direction, Kevin. But the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is to turn over the roster.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good for Bryant.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Pass to Gasol. In the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
And the stick-with-it attitude of Gasol just overwhelming the defense with his length.
Oden inside. Guarded by Valanciunas. And Bryant kicks to Marion. Just 5 to shoot. Here he goes. Second chance shot, and he sinks the layup. Marion's got 4 points this quarter.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
And really, Lynn has a terrific feel for this offense. Just seems to know whenever one of his guys is open.
Kobe against Johnson. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Denver calls timeout. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Pistons team.
And going back a season ago, it was a win for both sides in their 2 meetings.
So you know that every game these 2 teams play will be an exciting one.
A different look for Denver. Marc Gasol is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Jackson in for Jeremy Lin. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's Allen. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And how about Allen? Able to control his body on these physical finishes. Terrific at keeping the balance as he's getting bumped by the defense.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Second team foul. Shooting for Detroit, Dirk Nowitzki. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Nowitzki. The Pistons making a change here. Green's checked in. And so Nowitzki nails both of them.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to get to the line.
Jackson passes to Allen. Back to Jackson. Gasol tried to free himself up. That one's in there. The Detroit lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Jackson.
And Allen showing good recognition on that play to set up a teammate for the basket.
Marion outside. And Gasol sends it back. Oh, and here we go. Jackson, nobody back. Lays it in off the breakaway. Jackson's got 4 this quarter.
Love the recognition. Realizes that one is all him.
Sometimes that's the call. You want to be unselfish, but even more so, you want to be effective.
Here's Marion, and he uses the glass on the layup. Marion's got 8.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Jackson down low. Bryant on him. That one's good, and the Piston lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Jackson. Jackson against Bryant. Now here's Marion. Back to Bryant. 4 on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep, and Marion gets it to go on the assist by Green. And 11 points for Sean Marion.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Pass to Allen. Lets it go with a 3. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
What a show! Give it up one more time for your Denver Nuggets dancer!
Paul Pierce is checked in for Johnson. Then for the Pistons, Baca comes in for Greg Oden. And it's Michael Porter in for Sean Marion. Nowitzki finds Bryant. Inside, Ibaka, and Gasol sends it back.
Gasol with those long arms is a shot blocking expert, especially down low.
Outside Jackson. 6 to shoot. No good from Gasol.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pistons brought in Monty Williams to guide this team from the bottom. He said, I like those challenges, the process of building, seeing players get better, and understanding what it's like to navigate crunch time situations. For me to be able to come in now, it's part of this restoration. Kevin, Monty has plenty of work ahead.
Indeed he does, David. Thanks.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over him. That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
High arcing shot, and the layup is good. And it's an 11-point Piston lead.
For his career, more than half of Green's shots have been three-pointers, but he can also hurt you a little in the lane.
Here's Gasol, and it's blocked by Ibaka, and they recover it. Knocks down the three ball. Jackson's got 9.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Outside, Green. Now the pass to Ibaka. And Gasol sends it back, and they're able to recover. And so Gasol will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. 8-point game. Basket counts. Green bounce pass. 3 seconds left. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. 13 points in the game.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance in the last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing.
47.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny. Dirk Nowitzki was the story in the first quarter. He had 14 points, 4 rebounds, and 1 steal. Taking a look at the Pistons, Shaq, what did you think? And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Dirk Nowitzki having a dominant impact in this game.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
You've got Jeremy Lin, Gasol out there with Pierce. And there's Jackson, and it's Gasol in at the 5. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Stolen by Jackson, and the Nuggets pushing it up now. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Nowitzki kicks to Kobe. Bryant bullies through.
One of the most dangerous scorers in the game. Bryant is taking no prisoners on the offensive end.
Here's Lin. And yes, it's good. Lin's got 12 points in the game. Pistons leading by 6. Pass to Williams. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. And there's a whistle. That goes on Jeremy Lin. That's his first foul. Ray Allen is checked in for the Nuggets. And Detroit with a change here, too. Greg Oden, he's checked in for Serge Ibaka. Outside Williams. Dishes it to Marion. Good on the shot.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
That's good from Marion.
Yeah, Marion, a tough player to guard. That quick athletic combo forward with an unorthodox shot.
And he gets it to go. He's got 14.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Bryant looking it over. Williams inside. He's defended by Gasol.
On the pick and roll, Nowitzki uses his size so well, disrupting the D and getting himself into shooting position.
In the pass to Gasol. And a nice assist from Lynn. Lynn's got 3 assists tonight.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
He gets that one. Kobe's got 17 now.
And how about the performance we're seeing from him? Not one miss on the day.
Outside, Lynn. Right side, Gasol. And Oden sends it back. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets hold its own possession. And the Nuggets making a change here. Valanciunas is checked in.
Jonas Valanciunas.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. He gets it in there.
Look at the big man Valanciunas showing off the playmaking skills.
Passes it to Williams. Picks it out to Nowitzki. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Pass to Valanciunas. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. This all no good.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
And the basket is good. Williams has got the lead up to 11 now for the Pistons.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And I'm going to give him a lot of credit because he saw what he was up against and he was undeterred.
Well, the shooting guards you see listed there have been the ultra-reliable players for the past month. Take a look at their percentages from the field during that time. Second, Kobe Bryant.
You know, just ask this group. Sometimes when you're hot, you're hot. And it's a comforting feeling for a coach to know you've got one of those guys roaming on the perimeter.
And they're not too bad at attacking the basket either. That's why some of their shooting percentages are so crazy high. They will work to get those high-quality chances inside.
Lynn dishes to Allen. The basket good off the assist from Lynn. Allen's got 10 points.
And this is Allen's go-to shot. Just a sensational shooter from the three-point line.
And there's the pass to Oden. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Oden's got his first points in this one. Right side, Lynn. He takes it in.
And his passing is probably the most underrated part of his game. Pierce is a terrific playmaker on that wing.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside, Kobe. 1:51 left to play in the third. Plays it up and banks it in.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Lynn against Williams. Marcus Gasol picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
And the Nuggets with some changes. Bogut comes in for Gasol, and it's Johnson in for Paul Pierce. And a switcher also for Detroit. Gordy's checked in for Nowitzki. Now a timeout called by Detroit. So for the Pistons, Serge Ibaka is checked in for Oden. Porter comes in for Sean Marion. And it's Green in for Kobe. Porter finds Williams. Some solid defense there from Lynn. The Nuggets trail by 8. Pass to Valanciunas. Over Ibaka. They get it back. Allen. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
As the pure athleticism, Allen gets it done inside.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pistons.
Something I've noticed is how aggressive they've been on driving the basketball. Time and time again, they've turned cracks in the defense into points.
And tonight we've also seen a lot of great play from them inside. They've been consistent in terms of attacking the interior of this D.
The Pistons shoot their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
And Williams is a baller. He's an exciting player to watch. Fantastic passer and shooter.
off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Looking at the veteran Jonas Valanciunas, Steve, he remains a nightly double-double threat.
He's someone that likes to flex his muscle on both ends, Kevin. A big man who uses his size to his advantage and is reliable at cashing in from inside.
Here's Green. Banked in off the glass. Green's got his second bucket tonight.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
And it's blocked by Ibaka.
And that's how you do it. Ibaka still able to surprise people very quick off the floor.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the third. Lynn kicks to Allen. 5 on the clock. Yep, it goes. And the Piston lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Valanciunas. Here's Porter, and the rejection by Valanciunas.
Valanciunas, he's got that long wingspan. You saw it right there on that play.
Outside, Lynn. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so is Detroit, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we'll be back with you shortly. And let's hear what Coach had to say during the break.
Stop and run. Stop and run. Sense of urgency, man. Come on. We got
Trying to stoke the fire under his team. Mike Malone asking his guys to seize the moment.
And this is the time when the leaders on the court need to step up. Take control and make things happen.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So with Nowitzki sitting on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. They've got Porter. Gordy is out there with Ibaka. Then it's Williams. And it's Green in at the shooting guard position. Bogut gets the bucket.
And the Aussie Bogut just outstanding at gutting it through there in the finish.
Lynn against Williams. Here's Doherty. And that one is off. Nice D from Bogut.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Knocked away. Lynn with the steal. And now here comes Terry late in the break. It's good.
He's so good at executing on the break. Terry doing a great job hustling to find his spot.
Williams against Lynn. And it's sent back by Bogut. And so the ball out of bounds. Bogut touched it last. Gasol's checked in for Denver. Pierce comes in for Jeremy Lin. Then for the Pistons, Greg Oden. He's checked in for Doherty. Marion comes in for Porter. And Kobe is subbed in for Jason Williams. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Here's Oden. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Easy money down low for Oden, rewarding himself there with great effort.
And the foul called on Sean Marion. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Dirk Nowitzki's checked in for Serge Ibaka. Pierce against Marion. Marion with the steal. Here's Bryant. Oh, and the jam by Kobe.
And how fun is it watching Kobe take flight? His throwdowns are down like ridiculous.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Terry, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you could ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
Kobe Bryant, laser focus.
Inside the paint, Bryant is just as much trouble. He's practically a sure thing from in close.
On the wing, Terry. Defended by Bryant. Terry the pass to Bogut. And the layup's good off the glass.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Kobe the pass to Marion. And here is Oden. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Marion. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Nowitzki. Ray Allen pulls it in. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Denver Nuggets. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Kobe dishes to Green. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. And the Pistons lead by 6.
And what makes Kobe next level, the instinct for the game, an ability to just see it before it happens.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And really, Pierce has made so many important baskets in his career. Whenever his team needs a bucket, he steps into the spotlight.
A different look for Denver. Marcus All check in for Bogut. And it's Johnson in for Ray Allen. And a switcher also for Detroit. Williams is checked in. Pistons leading by 3. Passes it to Nowitzki. Here's Oden. He's defended by Gasol. And it's Denver with the rebound. Gasol's got 5 rebounds tonight. Johnson. And it's sent back by Bryant.
And I think Kobe saw the shot coming a mile away. He instinctually gets there for the block.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. That'll put Dirk Nowitzki on the line. It's on Jason Terry. Jeremy Lin, he's checked in for Terry. Free throw good, Nowitzki. The Nuggets trail by 6. Denver calls timeout. Kobe Bryant really making a difference.
Man, he continues to burn them with his scoring. The coaching staff's going to have to come up with a different approach defensively.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Kobe Bryant.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Denver's coach was going over with this team. Now, he talked about keeping confidence. He said this game is close, but we know we're the better team. Now it's time to go out there and prove it. See if they can come back in this one, guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Knocks it loose off his foot, and it's being called a kickball. .143 left in the fourth quarter. Williams kicks to Bryant. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Williams has got his 7th assist here tonight. Here's Lin. It's hauled in by Nowitzki.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss it too.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Down low. No good from Gasol.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Pistons.
And it may be a comfortable win for him, but they had to weather a few storms along the way, but that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
Shots good. And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Kobe Bryant.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Kobe.
Big moment at the line. As poised as you get, this thing is done.
Here's Terry. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his second personal foul.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for your Nuggets.
And both free throws good for Terry. It's Williams high post. And so Detroit takes this one by a big margin. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.
That's gonna find you, a love that's heaven sent, and